Throughout Monster Jam's long history, there have been some unique characteristics of many stadiums, seeing how no two stadiums are made the same. So I'm going to recap 8 of the weirdest areas of Monster Jam stadiums that Monster Jam has gone to. So let's get started. Atlanta Motor Speedway. In 2021, Monster Jam went to Atlanta Motor Speedway in Hampton, Georgia. The only reason this is weird is because this took part on the front stretch grass. As you know, Atlanta Motor Speedway is a NASCAR track that they race cars around. So it makes it all the more strange on why they would choose the infield when they have all that open space to make the world's greatest monster truck track. Camping World Stadium. In 2019, Camping World Stadium in Orlando, Florida held the first ever World Finals outside of Las Vegas, Nevada. As you see here, they tried to stay relevant to the World Finals by including a Thunder Rally. I mean, look at this. They drive literally over the people. That is unusual. In fact, I remember my first reaction to it, actually. I was like, what? In fact, people really didn't think this was going to work, but eventually when I saw testing about a week before the World Finals, it blew me away. It was actually pretty cool. Citrus Bowl Stadium. Sticking with Orlando, Florida, before there was Camping World Stadium, there was the Citrus Bowl. In 2008 and 2009, they actually had their own World Finals before they even held the World Finals. As you can see right there with the flat screen to the end right there, they had a starting line, and then they'd make their way down the straight and into the turn. Basically, it was just a knockoff World Finals, but this only lasted for 2 years. In 2014, they enclosed the stadium. Raymond James Stadium. Yes, Tampa has been a very historic site for monster trucks. It was the site of Dennis Anderson's final Monster Jam appearance, but the whole thing's not the stadium, but it's actually the pirate ship that sits on one end of the stadium. I mean, you could even go on it, as you can see right there. But it's definitely an oddity to see in stadiums, period, for a pirate ship. Sam Boyd Stadium. Don't get me wrong, Sam Boyd Stadium is without a doubt a classic, but have you noticed how it severely differs from other stadiums? I mean, look at the back to Thunder Alley and all that. In fact, when they host football, it just looks like a complete eyesore without all this other stuff. That's kind of why Sam Boyd Stadium's been slated for demolition for the last few years. And that's really, really sad to see. Tacoma Dome. The Tacoma Dome, yeah, try saying that 3 times fast. Anyway, this is probably the biggest arena that Monster Jam will ever go to. I mean, this is like a double arena. It's too big to be an arena, but too small to be a stadium, if that makes any sense. That's why I feel like that should be like the World Finals for the Triple Threat series. U.S. Bank Stadium. In December of 2018, Monster Jam came up with this really stupid idea of having 2 races at the same time. Now, the good news is this was only one event, but this is a bizarre footnote, to say the very least. And it's also extremely confusing. U.S. Bank Stadium. Sticking to U.S. Bank Stadium, have you ever noticed how strange the truck lineup is? I mean, they take out like half the stadium that they probably can't even fill, and just put the trucks there. I mean, it's unusual, to say the very least. Creative, but maybe not clever. I don't know. It sticks out like a sore thumb, if you want to be honest with me. So now, my question to you is, what are some other weird areas of Monster Jam stadiums can you think of? Leave a comment down below, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the flip side.